Helldivers, it's been a hot minute since I've showed you glitches. But with this video, I'm going to be showing you what glitches got fixed and how to fix the fix for the glitches to, like, how to, you know what I'm going to do. Also, before I go into the help pods and go down to the lovely fact bay system, there's a new glitch I'm going to show you guys in this video, so make sure to watch it all the way through so you know. Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to do the easiest glitch that we can do. It takes a bit of setup, but... Where is it there? Shut up, democracy officer. Okay, so the first one is the flight glitch. Those who don't know, you can bind your your crouch and prone in a very specific way that makes you do this. And so if you on top of a resupply, and then you do this. Wait, you're like flying. Whoa! Oh my gosh, you're flying. This is in the game. I'm not hacking or anything. This is just key binding and stuff. Now we're gonna do the no recoil glitch. This is one where you hold any two-handed melee weapon, like the one true flag, and then you do the salute. And then you switch to your primary weapon or secondary weapon. But if you have the stun lance in your secondary weapon, you can do it with any support weapon that you want as well, which is pretty useful. Salute switch. Yeah. It's literally just emote switch. Like it's that easy, and it's like much less recoil than you would usually have. I don't know. The code is probably a bad example because I got this maxed out to have like no recoil whatsoever. And the dynamite glitch, where you can pick up dynamite by just pressing E1. That easy. The super fast shooting glitch has been partially patched, but it's still doable. It's just much more difficult now. So now you will need to use display of brawn in order to do the super fast shooting glitch, okay? So the way this works now is you don't hold it down and click and then press Shift WB. Doesn't work like that anymore. You can still press Shift WB and it will still do the same type of shuffling forward glitch thing, but you can't, do it the same. So instead of going Shift WB and holding everything down and aiming everything, you can just still aim, Shift WB, still does that. So aim, Shift WB, and then just like spam click, and sometimes it'll line up with you doing the shuffle forward thing, and then that'll shoot quickly. So you can still do it, it's just a bit difficult to hit it consistently now. And here's the glitch I wanted to show you guys, actually the new one. So if you get an FRV, I recommend doing the gunner FRV because sometimes the resupply FRV like shoots you in the head in these situations. So, and you have to have a weapon that has rounds reloading. So you know how the de-escalator reloads round by round. You have to have that. Can't be magazine. All right. So we're going to go into the FRV and we're going to not be in the driver's seat. We're going to be in the passenger seat. And we're going to peep our heads out really, really far because we're helldivers. And we're going to shoot until we're down to one bullet. When you're outside of the FRV and you start reloading, as soon as you get to one bullet, duck back inside so it cancels it. So you still have just one in the chamber thing. Right, and then you shoot and reload, and shoot and reload, and shoot and reload. And you're going to be shooting and reloading much faster than it would take for you to reload everything and then shoot the three of those. That's a glitch. Be careful with this though, because depending on the angle that you're looking at, up, down, left or right, sometimes it can shoot behind you right there and it will damage the FRV. So yeah, just be aware of that. This works with literally any rounds reload weapons. So like the Senator or something else. I don't know. Yeah, this glitch could be could be helpful in a handful of situations. I can't really think of one where it would be particularly useful, so. Anyways, I gotta go back up and grab more stratagems for the other glitches. Alrighty. Alright, so notice how... So, you notice how the ultimatum has 1 out of 1. Now, I know how to get that 2 out of 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to set our keybind for switch weapon function selection right to T. And then we're going to set that to hold and we're going to hold it. So it's going to switch between these two. And then we're also going to shoot at least one bullet from both of them. We're going to swap. And we're going to reload. And then when we time it right, Yeah, there we go. Alright, so when we time it right, we'll get 0 out of 1. And this actually means that we have 2 shots in our ultimatum. Like this. Ta-da! Now it uses up your ammo, but fret not, because you can do the exact same glitch. You can do the exact same glitch to get infinite ultimatum ammo. Because see, I haven't lost any ammo on either one of my ARGL12s, but I have gained ammo on my ultimatum. Speaking of the ultimatum, oh, it also doesn't have a bullet in it. Doesn't have a rocket thing. Can you shut up? You're really annoying. So the ultimatum super fast shooting thing. See that rock over there? Yeah. I'm gonna go down to resupply because I might mess this up. I'm gonna hit that for you. Oh, it went over that way. Never mind. Oh, I got pretty close. See, it went all the way over that way. So usually, the closest I'd get to that would be there. 29 meters. A little bit further than that, like 55 meters. But I got all the way to 120 because I'm walking backwards and to the left, and then do the signal silence emote, and then when the emote ends, it like whips you around. And then while you're whipping around, you like spam click. You spam click while doing this, and it will propel the projectile for the ultimatum faster because you're turning around really quickly. And in case any veterans are wondering, yes, the double armor passive glitch is still working, but it is just different. You have to join my Discord server. I know that seems a bit scummy, but you have to join my Discord server to get some save files where people have gotten the helmet slot to have an armor in it, and then we're sharing the save files so then you can also have the exact same armor in the helmet slot. There's a lot of details about it on my Discord and how it works and everything, and if you need any help, I suggest you join there and ask for help. This is the only living and possible way to do the double armor passive glitch anymore because Arrowhead patched doing it in-game. So, yeah. Also, check out these pictures I have, again, from my Discord. Not to brag or anything, but someone figured out a way to change the ammo on the pacifier to be like rockets or senator rounds or something like that. So it does a lot more damage and has completely different specs on it and everything. And they figured out a way to get some of them into a SAV file, so who knows, in the future we may have modified pacifier rounds and everything that you can use. But yeah, also some news. The Impaler's booty, the Impaler's butt, has gotten a change. So it has very light armor. It has very light armor on its butt in the latest update. So if you're going against an Impaler and want to kill it easily, don't go for the front or anything. Run around to its butt and shoot its butt, because literally anything can hurt it, except for a stim pistol or stuff like that. But you can literally like melee it to death because its butt armor is so weak now. The Trident, its recoil got increased a little bit. It used to have almost no recoil, but now it feels much stronger. It might have been a side effect from the new gun that was in the Warhammer 40k one. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, the new gun in the Warhammer 40k may have had an unintentional consequence of affecting the Trident's recoil. That's one thing I also noticed a lot about Arrowhead's update. They update one thing and it turns out to affect a lot of other things. So they updated hunters, so now they can attack FRVs, and now automatons are having their AI shoot at like FRVs like crazy as soon as they get deployed, and there's a known issue now where enemies will target FRVs even if a player isn't in them. So I feel like this is a trend a lot with Helldivers 2 stuff. They'll update something for the better and everyone will be like, hell yeah, that's awesome, and then it'll affect something else completely negatively. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about these new glitches, about the new glitch I showed you with the de-escalator and everything, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.